So a couple of days ago, the Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese strongly condemned Israel over the IDF attacks on Palestinians who were seeking food and water, seeking aid, and they were killed by the IDF in this action. So what's your reaction to the Prime Minister's condemnation of Israel?
So our reaction is disappointment because so far what we have seen in the last 18 months of genocide, that condemnation and statements didn't do anything. I did not stop the Israeli army from killing people, did not stop the Israeli government from committing genocide in Gaza.
Well, what would you have the Prime Minister do? What do you suggest the Prime Minister should do on this matter?
Yes, so the community here and the people of Australia has been rallying for Palestine since the start of the genocide. So, and our demands are clear: is sanction Israel. And when the Prime Minister had the interview and was asked about what more Australia should do with the escalation of people getting killed while they are seeking food and water, and his response was the Australian government condemned strongly as those attacks and as those killings go, and issuing a statement. What we ask from the Prime Minister is to act now and sanction Israel now.
Any other actions you'd want the Prime Minister to do, like for instance expelling the Israeli ambassador?
Of course, there is, look, like what we did with Russia. When Russia invaded Ukraine, we acted as a government, we acted with sanctioning Russia heavily. And also we can sanction economically, we can cut ties with Israel and stop arming Israel. Just last week, the Australian government, we found out they just signed a $900 million deal, a weapons deal with Israel, just last week. We have an increase from a future fund of Australia. We have increased to more than 450% of investment in less than 12 months. That's what we can do as a government, and as a responsible government that looks for peace is to sanction the government that is committing genocide. So we can sanction Israel, stop arming Israel, and expel the ambassador of Israel. That's the least we can do to put some pressure on the Israeli government to stop the genocide in Palestine.